Hello and welcome back to the bottom. My name is Beast. Today we're back with PRIMAL 2. I think I wanted to say something before I started. Oh well, I seemingly forgot, so kind of been important. Anyways, we won't be here for long because a break is probably gonna like come in almost immediately. Thank you. That jumps onto me in the same instant the door closes.
ずっとドキドキしてたの。今日は大地くんが泊まるんだって、ずっと一緒なんだって思ってたら、ドキドキしっぱなしで。
I'll just be honest here. The reason why I ended the last part that early is because I knew that people were playing Cards Against Humanity and I wanted to join them. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, probably should have just put this in the last part.
早くくっつきたくて仕方ありませんでした、隊長。
I see. She's right back on the military thing too. And her tension is infecting me now too. Is infecting me now. I'm not even sure which of us is the captain anymore. But it's nice to see how excited she's been about this. It tickles me inside to think of all the fantasies she must have been having.
キスしてもいい？
Of course. If I even have a chance to reply, her hands are wrapped around my neck and she starts kissing me. Her tongue and breath pushing in my mouth together. I got fucking God. What a way to start the part. Whoops. This storm of kissing is you being settled down?
うん。自分でもびっくりしてる。でも、君だとこうなっちゃうんだ。
Her arms get tighter around my neck. Her bodies are pressed closer together. Her breasts pushing into me, and I can feel them changing shape.
はしたない女の子。いや。
The flowery smell of her hair and the sweet smell of her sweat combine in my nostrils. She presses her raw body against me, and I feel myself heating up too. My thinking slows down like a fog across my brain, and all I can see is her. Sex-loving girlfriend, what's not to love?
嬉しい。じゃあ。
You read it. Yes, of course. Go ahead and get as dirty as you like. I'll have to like check that one close.
もっとエッチになるね。
I've got to open up this stamp thing. That was a big miscalculation. So like 350. 0, 350. Like, I'll have to fucking check that closely. Yeah, now I remember what I wanted to show. Downloads. Open that. Push. Put this over here. Add. Window capture. Okay. Not that one. Cancel. Add. Window capture. Okay. It doesn't want to... Hold on. If I close this. Oh, I didn't remove them on accident. Remove. Remove. Add. Window capture. Okay. Okay, I just can't capture that for some fucking reason. That's retarded. Yes. Guess I'll just, like, display capture. Yes. This. The fucking, like, Guardian theme from Breath of the Wild. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Anyways, so yeah. Actually, I think I can, you know, fuck it. Sex scenes afterwards. They don't fucking, they're like one of the shortest fucking sex scenes ever. Like, by God, made no sense, basically. Like, why even put it in? Reflecting on having had sex in the entryway, we both found ourselves into our discussions of how to handle the vote. Guilt is a wonderful motivator, it's true.
でもさ、どうしたら対立をなくせるんだろう。
Eliminating conflict, huh? Something about the expression just doesn't do it for me. Whatever we do, someone is going to be disappointed. If we can return to the past, it'll be a letdown for those who like the current situation. In other words, there's no real solution to this. Satisfying absolutely everyone is just an impossible dream.
理想を掲げるばっかりで何にもできないのが歯がゆいよ。
Like, here's the thing. Fuck the people who like the situation of, like, the clubs, like, the student councils only having the... Like, fuck the people who prefer the situation being that all the student councils do is represent the clubs. That's the club president's job. And people who like that situation, there's far more people who do not like it. It like that kind of like, because that kind of like climate at a school actively promotes conflict. Like, not friendly rivalry, straight up conflict, which would very much negatively impact students there. So yeah, that's what you were trying to deal with. You tackle things head on, Tateha, and I'm here to help you. That said, this doesn't feel like a problem we can solve. The past issue was inter-club conflict, preventing people from freely placing their votes. Now they can choose freely. Is there really a problem with students grouping up to coordinate their votes together? Crap, I can't believe I actually said that. Tateha's eyes widened, surprised at my comment. As a girl who always chases the highest ideals, the sentiment is probably shocking to her.
どういうこと？組織票がダメだからこうやって対策を考えてるんだよね。
Organized voting isn't the issue though, is it? The issue is the students not being able to choose for themselves.
あれ？
I know you want to try and settle this completely, but everyone has their own ideas and ideals that are unique to themselves. I'm not sure I'd call it conflict, but some people love to win, and for that, someone else has to lose. On the other hand, there are people who enjoy everyone getting along together. That category would include Tateha, Fluffy, and me, to be honest.
そっか。組織票とか対立とか、まるで昔に戻ったような気がして、つい拒絶反応というか、アレルギー的な感じになっちゃったけど。
Like, the whole organized voting thing was a... Like, the whole organized voting thing was a thing during, the time of Haruhi and Seta as well, but that wasn't a problem, apparently. Anyways.
自由に選べる中で、そうなっていくなら、いいんだ。
I don't know why my hair has been feeling so odd all day. Sounds like we've really narrowed down the problem.
さすがだよ。私頭固くて思い込んだらそれしか見えなくなっちゃうけどさ。君のおかげで大切なことに気づけた。
The number of students who want the student council as representative of the two club factions will ultimately decide the direction to take things take. That's because the students are free to choose, and the votes should reflect that. In either case, just so long as no one is forced to vote a certain way, that's all we need to make sure of.
そうだね。自分で選んだなら、それはちゃんとした一つの意見だもんね。
That said, I can't really think of a way to stop students being forced to vote. That's the real issue here.
投票システムの見直しとか、いろいろあると思うんだ。よーし、やる気が出てきたぞ
I watch Tateha scrunch up her fists in determination, and it puts me at ease again. In my heart, I gush over my girlfriend for a moment. This vitality is what makes her so appealing.
こうやって進んだんだし、ちょっと休憩という。
She entwines her fingers in mine and moves her face in close. Change of pace can be important.
でしょ?
Hands respond to Tateha's passionate kissing by moving to her. I'd love to, but if we do the whole thing again, it's not going to be a quick break, is it?
じゃあさ、一緒に美穂の見よっか。君のことだから持ってきてるんでしょ?
How did you know? I was hoping to begin your conversion, I admit.
私も途中まではレンタルしてみたよ。君のことをもっと知りたいって思ったのがきっかけだったんだけど、結構面白いよね。
Passion and dedication warm my heart. In that case, let me share something from my private collection with you. I produced a case containing my collection from my bag with a flourish. It is the original broadcast first episode of Magical Mihonon.
へえ、楽しみだな。第1話、マジカルミホの大地に立つ。
Revengeance.
これが私の力。
そうだミホノン、マジカルステッキでパン屋さんに取り付いた悪の心を浄化するんだ。はい、
マジカルステッキ。
ステッキを大上段に振り上げて、その
アタックで思いっきり殴り倒しちゃいましたけど。
よし、これでこの人にも保険金が下りて借金に苦しむこともなくなる。
そんな解決法で本当にいいんですか?
What the fuck?
おっと、警察が来た。逃げるぞミホノン。
マジカルビスケート。
It's fucking coppers, run! The original really is the best.
ミホノンのデザインが微妙に違うんだね。
Wow, you've got a good eye.
いや、それほどでも。
Sounds like she wasn't lying when she said she watched some Mihonon. The perfect girlfriend with an understanding of my own interests. The version of the first episode that they originally broadcast reused elements from the pilot that got dropped from the versions they sold later. The character designer has his own blog and he's got all the details up on there.
後で見てみるね。
After refreshing ourselves with some Mihonon, we get back to our discussions. I realize that the sun has long since set, so we decide to head to bed.
対策会議は充実したけど、なんかちょっとだけ残念かな。
14, 15, let's say. 0, 14, 15. I've got a lot of work done, but this still didn't go quite the way I was expecting, Tateha says. I really hit the ground running. I think it's been a pretty balanced evening in the end.
エッチし
We
て
had
会
sex
議し
planned,
て。
watched Mihonon
Mihonon
planned again.
見て
Yes, not bad,
また
Tateha says. I think taking care of business first was a good idea.
すっきりって。
Hey, don't be dirty, Tateha says. Tateha pokes at me, her face blushing again. No matter how many times we screw up, she takes my breath away up close. Screw or screw up? No matter how many times we screw, without the up. I'm an idiot. Shall we head to bed then? Okay, the bed is pretty small, so we'll have to sleep pressed together. Feel free to hug me tight, Tateha says. Ooh, I like a hugging pillow. Oh, I like that. With a hugging pillow like you, I think I'll get the best night's sleep, Tateha says. Me too. You as my hugging pillow, of course. I think I might get too excited to sleep, Tateha says. Me too. Let's try it both ways and see how it feels. Okay, no time like the present, Tateha says. Proceed to hug each other in the bed. Whether it's because we're worn out or from the comfort of each other's arms, we drift off quickly into deep sleep. I'm gonna keep those up for now. GB. Where the fuck did that just vanish? Anyways, soft morning sunlight beams in from outside. That part is normal, but... That isn't my ceiling? Of course I stayed over at Tateha's place. What did we end up doing last night? We fooled around while we made plans, and made plans while fooling around. We held each other naked, feeling our warmth until we drifted off. It wasn't easy to keep my sexual desire down. I've been finding reasons to have sex every single day recently. We barely got into the house and we were doing it yesterday. But it's Tateha's fault for being so cute. He's too sweet, sensitive, soft, and sexy, the ultimate girlfriend. That's the issue. That line from her legs to her ass might be the greatest work of art ever produced. How am I supposed to keep my hands off her? Just remembering our Kate? Yep, that's... I know where this is going! She's currently under the covers sucking him off. I knew it. See you after the sex scene. They done, but she's still naked. It's incredible feeling this happen first thing in the morning, Tateha says. I've had a nutritious breakfast already, the Daichi special, so I'm ready for the day ahead, Tateha says. Tateha is still nuzzling me, holding on to me naked. She's so cute, rubbing her cheeks against my chest and breathing in my Just forget passive time completely. I just forget the passive time completely with you like this. I'm so happy, Tateha says. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Tateha says. We need to hurry or we'll be late, Tateha says. Tateha scrambles to the clock by her pillow and then flies out of the bed in a hurry. This is terrible! We need to get changed right away. But what about taking showers? Taking a shower. There's no time for that unless we do it together. We can't go into school like this. You both reek of sex. We definitely need to clean up. Yeah, you're right. I'll get things ready, Tateha says. We won't have time to eat. Forget that. Maybe I should have read that. I'm a fucking idiot. Our morning breakfast. I so wanted to share a morning after coffee with you, Tateha says. We both dash the shower and wash ourselves. No time for funny stuff. Then we rush off to school. We leave Tateha's apartment and head to school together. We're both unable to hide our excitement at doing this for the first time. We could just be siblings. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I touch Tateha's hand gently and she squeezes it back. We head towards the school together, still holding hands. Just having someone I love next to me makes the whole walking into school thing an entirely new experience. We're dating, so I think that's just normal. It's just normal. I don't mind people talking about me and you anyway. She slides her body up close and presses up. She slides her body over and presses up close to me. I think this will really get people talking if they weren't already. Hide the catnip. As we talk, pressed up close, our faces draw together. The desire to get even closer just wells up inside both of us. You don't like it? Our eyes meet and then Tateha's lids close. Tateha?
大地くん。ああ、タテチ、おはよう。うわあ
That familiar voice, we both move apart at the speed of light.
月夜野さん、なんでもないよ。ちょっと、あれなの、大地くんと相談してて。二人の未来を違うよ。それもまあしたいけど、そういうんじゃないからね。まあ、二人のことだし好きにすればいいんだけどさ。天下の往来でそういうことをされるのは、ちょっと、すいませ
We're
ん。
sorry! After school, Tsukiyona's called for a second emergency joint council meeting, and so Tateha and I are attending.
僕が訴えたいのは、選挙はあくまで個別案件を討論する場であり、組織の事情や意思を持ち込むべきではないということだ。
やっぱり対立が本格化する前に。ですが、私たちが仲良くしている状況そのものに歯がゆさを感じている方には逆効果では？
Could only going to make.
大勢は納得しても、反感ある人間はやはり結束し、数を武器に持論を訴えるだろうな。
じゃあ組織票そのものを規制するしかねえんじゃない？
じゃあさ、組織票や不正票を監視するシステムを導入して、不正な投票は無効とするっていうのはどうかな？
そんなんできんのか？
ケゾウジグループの関連企業でそういうのを研究してるところがあるから、詳しいことはわからないから期待に添えないかもしれないけど。それいいんじゃない？早速話だけでも振って。ちょっと待って。どうしたのタテチ？ちょっとだけ大地くんの話を聞いてもらえないかな？
Stand up at Tateha's introduction and immediately feel everyone's eyes on me. What I've been wondering is this organized voting really such a bad thing?
でも、今までみんな困ってきたんだよ。学園中が半々に分かれちゃって、ギスギスして。それをなんとかしようとしてくれたのがあんただったじゃん。
I know, the Athletics and Culture Club had gutted the voting system and the cause was this organized voting. But I think people who share opinions coming together to make themselves heard isn't something we should ignore. It's just their strong arm tactics that need to go. None of those present can hide their shock at my opinion. That's how strongly they've come to reject the idea of organized voting.
私も大地くんに言われてびっくりしたんだ。組織票をなくすために苦労してきたのに、なんでって。でもそうじゃなかったの。私たちは組織票っていうだけで身構えちゃってたけど、組織票自体は悪いことじゃなかったんだよ。
I mean, organized voting. That's basically what the fucking, parties in parliament do. That's what coalitions are. Like, you need to have, more than half of the votes in the fucking parliament in order to get something, any kind of, policy going. So people band together for their own benefit. It's basically what that's basically organized voting. The only reason why that suddenly came to mind is because I actually went to vote today. Anyways.
確かに。
I should have read that. I hadn't actually expected everyone to be overjoyed, but their faces looked particularly crumpled and confused.
小塚くんたちの考えは分かったよ。生徒のみんなは分かってくれるかな？せっかく部活同士のしがらみがなくなって喜んでるところに、冷や水をぶっかけるようなことにならない？
確かに、現在の小競り合いを容認しているように受け取られかねませんね。
結果がどうなるか分からないなら進むべきだよ。
Tateha's voice that breaks the tense atmosphere.
前に、大地くんが私を励ましてくれた言葉なんだ。意見を押し付けるだけじゃなくて、 私たちの気持ちとか、選挙のあり方とか、みんなに伝えるべきだと思う。大地くんの提案は、選挙を見つめ直すきっかけになるものだと思うんだ。
確かに、一見問題は解決していたようで、してなかったわけだしね。
ここで逃げたら、それこそ元の悪い方に戻っちゃうかも。
そうですね。組織票を悪用しようとする人たちだけ何とかできれば、ありだと思います。
とりあえず部活のパワハラを取り締まれるようにすればいいってことか？
うん。それなら僕は賛成だ。
Shikishima's shout gathers the attention of the others, and they all nod.
じゃあ決まりだね。投票の強制禁止って線で詰めていこっか。
月下会も合同でやるよ。みんな、ありがとう。
喜ぶのはまだ早いよ。最低でも過半数の生徒の賛同を取り付けなくちゃいけないんだからさ。
That both student councils officially announced a proposal to prevent enforced voting. An explanation to the students and then a vote will be held tomorrow, and to be approved, it will need majority support. Who's lobbying against it, though? Like, we know one student council has to be for it, the other has to be against it. Who's lobbying against it? I still don't understand why I have to be the one to explain this.
まあ、言い出しっぺみたいなものだし、しょうがないんじゃないかな。それに、37イコール中立ってイメージがあるから、みんな納得しやすいかもって期待もあるみたい。
This idea seems to be favoring one side. It's only going to stir up more trouble, and that's true. I'll end up being put in charge of explaining the proposal tomorrow, so I'm working with Tateha to decide what to say.
今日はしっかり話し合いしないといけないからね。晩ご飯も元気が出るものを作らないと。
She's been filling our basket with things like yams and oysters this whole time, I realize. I was wondering why, but she wants to provide an energy boost. But if she wants to provide an energy boost, then I'm not going to stop her.
そういえば、今日って泊まっていけるのかな？
I let my sister know that that's what's happening. But I should have asked you first.
今日も朝までずっと一緒にいられたらいいなって思ってたから。嬉しいよ。会議だけどね。明日は大一番だから。
Of course. Okay, no funny business tonight. We need to work out what I'm going to say.
張り切って。そうだ。うなぎも買っておいた方がいいよね。
He just said no funny business. I'm stopping over with Tateha again tonight on the pretense of holding a strategy meeting. The last time we did this, we were fucking almost as soon as we got to the door. But this time I managed to show some restraint, as does she. We're both becoming so mature! We're done.
終わったね。
We finished putting together a speech for the joint assembly tomorrow. I collapse onto the table and Tateha follows suit.
あとは、大地くんのスピーチ次第だね。
That's kind of the problem here.
大丈夫だよ。大地くんならできるってば。
Her almost unfounded trust in me just adds more pressure, to be honest. With you in my corner, Tateha, I admit that it feels like I can do pretty much anything.
それじゃいっぱい応援しちゃう。さて、そういうわけで晩ご飯の支度するね。栄養たっぷりとって明日に備えなきゃ。
Did I read that one? Let me help.
いいの、大地くんはゆっくりしてて。
Really, I'm not that bad.
疲れてるなら、晩ご飯の後、お風呂で体を洗ってあげようと思ってたんだけどな。
Oh man, I'm totally worn out. I can't believe it. I can hardly move. This is serious. Tateha, you've got an incredible smile on your face.
ゆるむよ、そんなこと言われたら。それだけ楽しみってことだもんね。
Me too. Reach out to the grinning Tateha and stroke her head. Her black hair feels as incredible as always.
それじゃ、すぐに支度しちゃうから。もう超特急で。
Humming happily to herself, Tateha skips off towards the kitchen. After enjoying her home-cooked meal, we head straight to the bathroom. She'll be to come in first. She wants to wash me, I guess that means wash my back, something like that. Sounds good. What man doesn't want that?
大地くん
Daichi, I'm coming in, Tateha says. Ah, please do. I've been waiting for this.
ねえねえ、今日の晩ご飯、美味しかった？
Oh boy, they're 69ing again. See after the sex scene. They appear to be done fucking, but she's still naked, so she's currently just humming. Sitting on the bed, Tateha is wearing a sweet single sheet while she dries my hair with a towel. I doubt I'll ever get bored of seeing her like this. Please, can I dry your hair for you?
じゃんけんに勝
Won
った
the
のは
rock, paper,
私だよ。
scissors, so I go first. Tateha says, why did it choose paper? Rock, dependable rock was the winner.
お風呂上がりで気
Maybe
持
you
ち
were
よく
feeling
て
too
手に
exhausted after I
力
bathed
が
to even
入
make
ら
a
なかっ
fist,
た。
Tateha says. Don't tell me. Took that into account when selecting scissors. I'll leave that to your imagination, Tateha says. Each time she moves, her rounded chest bumps against me. It is gonna be my reward after every bath time. I might start taking 10 baths a day.
はい。
There, I'm done, Tateha says. Thank you. Now it's my turn.
待ってて。
Hold on, I need to get changed first, Tateha says. No need for that. Turn around and push Tateha down and hold her to her bed. Hey Daichi, what's all this? Tateha says. Who fed me all that stamina food?
私
That
で
was
し
me,
た。
but we just did it surely, Tateha says. Look, we've still got plenty of energy left too. You notice that? Yeah, Tateha says. All that.
さあ、
They're fucking more. Yep, they're fucking more.
時間。
Resi's just skipping ahead a bit.
じゃあ、
Yep, they're fucking more.
お風呂であんなに出したばっかりなの。
See ya! Okay, that one was the empty eye sex scene. For school for the future, let's kick butt tomorrow, it says on the fucking blackboard. Motherfucker! 33, 16, 0, 33, 16. Her fucking mom called in the middle of one of the sexes, apparently. Like, I straight up, like, I saw her pull out a phone and was like, hold on, what? Like, fucking backtrack. What the fuck's still happening? Anyways, yawn, is it morning? Oh, Z, Tateha says. Hear a different alarm from the one I'm used to ringing out. A delightfully soft breath tickles my ear. Rolled over in my sleep and put my arm around Tateha's waist. Hold on. You must have dropped off again. Yeah, Taichi, good morning, Tateha says. Sunlight shafting in through the window feels pretty powerful. I still feel pretty worn out. That was quite the workout last night. It should have given you quite the confidence boost, though. What do you think? Tateha says. I'm full of confidence and bravery, all thanks to you. That's great, Tateha says.
あのさ、
We've still got a
ま
little
だ
time,
時間
right?
に余裕
I
あるよ
think
ね。
we'd better
シャワー
shower
浴び
before
て
we
シャ
head
キッと
out,
し
Tateha says. First run my finger along Tateha's jawline, and then we kiss. Good luck, you might be alone up there, but I'll be with you, Tateha says. Tateha closes her eyes again. Because again, confirming our resolve for the day ahead. The emergency explanation of the vote is held instead of classes. All the students are packed into the gym again.
Ladies and gentlemen! 突然の招集にもかかわらず集まってくれてありがとう
急遽月下と天道の合同で発表された投票強制禁止案ですが、これってどういうことなんでしょう？詳しいことはこの人に説明してもらった方がいいと思うんだ。
お願いします、37さん。
Hello everyone, I'm Tateha-Route, otherwise known as 777. This new proposal has been suggested by me in light of recent conflicts I've seen during the athletics between the athletics and culture clubs. Proceed to explain things to the students, just like I explained them to the student councils the day before. Organized voting is the problem. It's manipulating that system that's the issue. So I think the best idea is to consider organized voting to be a way for students to express their intent and simply prevent it from being abused. People who still have issues today simply need to take the proper channels and gather like-minded people to their cause. That's how a true voting system should work.
なあ、これってどういうことなんだ？
私たちずっと組織票で苦しめられてきたのに、またそれを許せっていうの？
As I expected, the resistance to the idea of the organized voting is strong among the general students too. Second and third years seem especially resistant.
みんな騙されるな。これは元に戻そうっていう文化部の連中の差し金だ。
なんだと？そういう運動部のやつらこそ37に頼み込んだんじゃないのか。
落ち着いて、みんな。
うろたえるな。こうなっては荒らしたい奴らの思うツボだぞ。
Below the stage, student council members are trying to bring everyone back under control, but it feels like they are having the opposite effect. Chaos is spreading, with more people choosing to get in on the action.
これもみんな37が焚きつけたせいだ。
そうよ。私たちの苦労も知らないくせに責任取りなさいよ。
More and more students start getting riled up and shouting, giving rise to an atmosphere close to mass hysteria. Looks like we can't make the change after all. Can't change anything.
大地くん。
Tateha, what are you doing here?
いても立ってもいられなくて来ちゃった。
くしょう。やっぱり天道が裏で糸引いてやがったんだな。館林、ちゃんと説明しろ。ふざけんな。
They quickly start casting aspirations on Tateha. Ungrateful scum!
待って、私は大丈夫だから。
She restrains me, takes the microphone, and stands in the center of the stage.
天道会の館林タテハです。私から皆さんにお話しさせてください。
なんで天道が出てくるんだ。37に謝罪させろ。
うるさいわね。月下に後ろめたいことがあるからそんな風に騒いでんじゃないの？
なんだと？ふざけんなよ。
みんな聞いて。とっても大事なお話なんだから。
Tateha's shout quickly quells the noise. Amidst incredible crushing pressure from everyone gathered in the gym, Tateha stands firm and stares right back.
皆さんは少し前のことを覚えていますか？私たちが入学する前から続いていた選挙が部活同士の代理戦争になっていた頃のことです。あの頃は両生徒会を運動部と文化部がそれぞれ支持していて、学園が真っ二つに割れてて、それが当然のようになっていました。でも今は運動部も文化部も和解して組織票に縛られない自由な選挙ができるようになりました。
そうだぜ。だから俺。
最後まで聞いてみようよ。だから一部の人たちとはいえ、今また運動部と文化部が争い始めたと聞いて嫌な気分になりました。また組織票でがんじがらめにされてしまう。止めなきゃってそう思ってました。でも違うんです。組織票を言い訳にしてしまうのはただの逃げなんだって気づいたんです。
Like, honest to God, just like, hey, parties in the fucking government are organized voting. I mean, I say that, but most people hate the government, so I shouldn't really be talking here.
生徒一人一人が支持する政策を決める。それがこの学園の一番のいいところです。だったら同じ志を持つ者同士が手を取り合って政策を支持する。これだって立派な一つの意見なんじゃないでしょうか。私はそれを外から来た777人目の人に教わりました。気づかせてもらいました。彼は本来のこの学園がどういう場所で選挙制度がどういうものだったかを知っている人だったから。 そっか。 私たちも友達同士でどっちに投票するか話したりするし、それのちょっと規模が大きい版みたいなものなんだ。
組織票って言うと構えちゃうけど、そうじゃないのかも。
私は子供の頃、困っていたところを生徒会の人たちに助けてもらいました。私のために2つの生徒会が力を合わせて、新しいことを始めようとした瞬間を見てきました。皆さんは学園祭のお客様シートって知ってますか？あれはその頃にできたものです。へえ、あれってずっと昔からあったわけじゃなかったんだ。他にもたくさんの新しいものが生徒会の提案でできたそうです。もちろん何かを作るだけでなく、昔からの伝統を残そうという試みもたくさん行われてきました。天道と月下という区分はありますが、学園を良くしたいという思いは一緒で、だからこそ選挙制度は長い間支持されてきたんだと思います。だから私はあの人たちのようになりたい。自分たちや後からこの学園に入学してくる人たちのために学園を良くしたい。その一心で実家から遠く離れたこの学園に入学し、天道会の役員になりました。
Honest to God, I liked... You know what would be the funniest shit? Because we know that Yuzuki is here in the city just only because Kazuma apparently has something to do in the city as well. How fucking funny would it be if like he showed up after this? Like, so I heard something was going on here, but it seems already done. Like, just in the door. Everyone looks over at him. Like, Yosuke's just like in shock. Master! Everyone just looks over at him. He's just fucking gone. Like, fuck, he ran away. Please ignore this. I'm just his martial arts instructor. And suddenly just some shout backstairs. I'm not fighting bears again! Like, what? Every old student's like, what the fuck? I don't know why that idea just randomly came to mind.
そのためにわざわざ越境入学までしてきたのかよ。
I can tell that Tateha's story is starting to soften the attitudes of the stubborn students. Not because it's all that great a speech, but because she's sharing feelings that only she could hope to express. Because she's overflowing with something special. Love for the school.
今、組織票だからっていう理由で、生徒たちの意見がいびつな形に歪められようとしています。それは、部活同士の争いで、選挙制度が意味をなさなくなってしまったのと同じくらい怖いことです。この学園は、生徒が自分たちの意思で決められる場所で、生徒会は生徒一人一人の代弁者でしかないんです。私たち生徒会は、皆さんの意見を、投票する意思を歓迎します。自分の意見を通すために団結したければ好きなだけしてください。私たちはそれを組織票だと言って拒んだりしません。
Tateha finally gives a warm smile, immediately relieving the tension in the room.
皆さんがこの学園に来たとき、思い描いていたものは何ですか？きっと私と同じだと思うんです。もっとみんなで悩んだり、どうすればいいか話し合ったり、衝突したりしながらでも、同じところを見つめていたい。もっと素晴らしい学園をみんなで目指して、頑張って、それを次の代に伝えていきたい。だって、この学園が大好きだから。
Tateha gives a deep bow and puts down the microphone. After a beat, applause starts. It quickly swells to fill the gym.
そうだ、俺たちはそんな自由さに憧れたから。
入学してからいろいろあってすっかり忘れちゃってたけど、俺もこの学園が好きだよ。
Everyone is on their feet applauding. Join in too, clapping my hands together. It just feels fit to burst, but I want to just scream it all. I want to just scream it all out. And let people know how I feel too.
ありがとうございます。ありがとう。
How much I love the girl who just spilled her heart to all these people. The girl who loves the school more than anything and who will defend it unhesitatingly with such powerful and focused intent.
次期はタテチーに生徒会長譲ろっかな。私より
ずっと立派なリーダーだよね。だって学園愛に溢れてるもん。きっと私たちここから変われるよ。変わらないと。
そうですね。皆さん、こんなにも学園のことを愛しているって分かったんですから。
私もこの学園が大好き。なんかすごいことになってきちゃったにゃー。そうだ、ちょっとマイク貸して。というわけで、月下も天道も組織票は大歓迎。でもやり方には制限をつけようっていうのが今回の提案なんだよね。
具体的には部活の上下関係などを利用して投票を強制するのを禁止するという内容です。
なんだ、そういうことなら問題ねえじゃん。
Because y'all don't listen.
それなら前みたいなことにはならないし、安心だよね。
よっしゃ、そういうことなら投票強制禁止案に賛成か反対か選挙行ってみよ
In the end, the proposal to prevent enforced voting was passed in a landslide, with almost 90% in agreement. There were still some students who would have preferred the school be in chaos, but that's also just another opinion. Broad-minded tolerance is the foundation of a true voting system, after all. Tateha rushes straight towards me and jumps into my arms. Great work! Very impressive. Was moved to tears.
一生分くらい緊張したし泣きそうになっちゃったけど、大地くんの顔が浮かんできたの。
Annoying.
大地くんがくれた思いがなかったらこんなこと絶対にできなかったよ。
So holding my arms, Tateha's body gradually loosens up again.
お二人さん、ここステージの上なんですけど。
Tateha's rush of emotion was so overpowering, I completely forgot where we were.
ごめんなさい、つい感極まっちゃって。
I was so nervous too. We can't be held accountable.
大地くん。
Tateha?
だからそういうのは全部終わってから裏でこっそりやれってのバカップルが。すいません。こうなったら37は罰として1ヶ月のトイレ掃除。賛成か反対。
Why me?
そんな議題ありなの？やれやれ。
うさぎさんがそうおっしゃるならやりましょう。
There's power abuse.
ま、そういうのもロックだろ。
私は
私も賛成です。
トイレ掃除はいいぞ。大臀筋が鍛えられるからな。
先生も賛成。それじゃ私も一緒に大地くんのトイレ掃除付き合う。
Tateha?
大地くん。
このバカプルどもが！
Stop giving them chances to flaunt it.
こうなったら組織票で賛成に投票だ！
This vote would go down in school history as the first one held after the approval of organized voting. I'm sure the school is going to continue to improve into the future. Proceeding down the road that she revealed to us, hand in hand, they scrubbed the toilets. Corkboard. A few months since the passing of the proposal to prevent enforced voting, the fear of organized voting has faded away, and an even more persuasive atmosphere of freedom has spread across the school.
ねえねえ、今度の選挙、天道会の学食のスイーツメニュー導入に投票しない？じゃあさ、隣のクラスの友達にも声かけてみるよ。
女子は今回天道支持多そうだな。そんなのより焼肉食べ放題にしてくれた方が嬉しいんだけど。
だったら賛同者集めようぜ。相撲部とかの食いそうな奴らを巻き込んで陳情すんだよ。
There's a real feeling among the students of being able to change things for themselves. Honest to God, I'd be on this fucking side of Tendo on this note. Like, I'm the kind of person who, like, used to, at school, like, to just buy his meal and then get a dessert just to get some sugar in the blood. Anyways, there's a real feeling among the students of being able to change things for themselves. People with the same ideas coming together. That's one of the benefits of an election. To prevent a resurgence of the old form of organized voting, Kirizumi established a supervisory system, and abuses of the past remain stamped out. There'll always be small disagreements, but we're all part of the same school, and we'll move forward together. Sometimes helping each other out, sometimes butting heads. If everything we've done helps that process continue, then I couldn't be happier.
コスカ君、今日は天道会の会議に行くの？
Thought they asked for my help, can't turn it down.
そうなんだ。相変わらず仲良しさんだね。
Hey, heard the supervisory system on the Kirizumi is coming from the Kizoji group?
うん。結局、うちの新システムを導入することになったんだ。投票状況をリアルタイムで監視して、不自然な動きがあったら警告が出るとか、なんかすごいみたいだね。桐泉先輩がしきりに感心してたから。
I think you can leave that in her capable hands and worry about other things.
そうだね。そうだ。今度、館林さんに、外科会に遊びに来てくれるように言っておいてくれるかな。せっかくお友達になったのに、最近、生徒会活動が忙しくて、あまり会えてないから。
Sure thing, leave it to me. After school, having finished our duties in Tendo, we're heading home together.
ごめんね、お待たせしちゃった。桐泉先輩に書類のミスを突っ込まれて、それの修正に時間かかっちゃって。
So that's what it was. I came out and waited, but it took so long I was getting worried.
ほんとごめん。何でも言うこと聞くから許して。
Oh really? I'll have to think about that offer.
ワクワク。
Massage, or maybe take a bath together? But we already do stuff like that.
あるよね。もっとすごいの。
Tateha looks at me with sparkling eyes. Pretty sure she wants me to suggest something sex-related. Okay, let's go shopping together.
そんなのじゃダメだよ。
Huh? You don't want to go on a shopping date with me?
嫌じゃないよ。デートだって同じくらい大事だけど。
She looks at me, pressing her fingers together. Sorry for teasing you. We can get down to business once we finish shopping, I promise. There's gonna be cosplay sex at some point. We head to the otaku shop in the shopping mall. We've managed to get the limited edition Mihonon figurine we both find to take a breath. I mean, having managed to get the limited edition Mihonon figure, we both finally take a breath and shake hands to celebrate our victory. Soviet Union's anthem starts playing. Thanks so much! It's one per customer, but with you along, I got two.
お安いご用だよ。保存用がないとプレミアものは勇気を出して飾れないもんね。特に今回のフィギュアは再販されたのが奇跡って言われてるくらいの代物だもんね。
You've really taken to this otaku thing like a duck to water.
そうだね。ハマり始めてからは早かったよね。
She loves coming with me to otaku shops like this now. We're just an otaku couple now, a pair of geeks. We can sing all the Mihonon tracks now, from the openings to the inserts, can't you?
そろそろキャラソンも攻めたいとこに入ってきたよ。
Ah! I'm almost moved to tears. Tateha's the perfect girlfriend. She's not only tried out my hobbies, she's gone completely into them. There can't be another girl like this anywhere in the world. She's the best. Okay, it's my turn to follow you somewhere. Do we want to play pool? Go bowling?
それもいいけど、大地くんのお家に行ってもいいかな。ちょっとね、見せたいものがあるんだ。
Show me? Oh. It's scared. Yes, it's the cosplay. We head straight to my house and enjoy looking at the merchandise we picked up. This limited edition Mion Ultimate figure really is the best.
私はね、キーホルダーセット買っちゃった。
Oh, wow, there's Mion, Nekonon, and Rurian too.
セットだからお得でしょ?
Hey, what was it you wanted to show me?
これなんだけどね。
With that, she takes the paper bag out from among her belongings.
昨日完成したから、大地くんに見てもらいたかったんだ。
What could it be? She made a fan comic or something. It's so exciting.
ねえ、大地くん。今からちょっとだけリビングで待っててくれる?
That's not a book.
いいからいいから。準備ができたら呼ぶからね。
She pushes me out of the room with a hand on my back. Tateha seems very confident. I don't know what it could be. She's gonna come out with a ribbon on her body, saying she's the president. That would be crazy. Crazy good. Are you ready yet?
まだだよ。
I wait in the living room like we're warming up for a game of hide and seek. Are you ready yet?
もういいよ。
Finally getting permission, I head gingerly back into the other room. Okay, I can still show that. There you go. That's barely like a bottom of an outfit, though. Like, look at that. Like, what the fuck? Hold on. What? Who? What? The impact is so strong, I lose the ability to form coherent sentences. What is this? What you me? Someone tell me, is this a dream?
どうですか? 大地くん。
Mionon?
はい、ミホノンですよ。
Oh. Oh my. Oh my god. Mionon. Mionon has finally found my home address. And she's the pig-tailed swimwear version.
よく気づきましたね、大地くん。
Of course I recognize you, of course! Does that mean Tateha made this outfit herself? She would have needed to go through all sorts of fan books and production materials to make this. All the details are perfect! Not only all the little parts, but also all those extra touches that tend to be omitted when the camera is zoomed out. She's even doing a good impression of Mionon's voice! I must start crying in the moment! I'll just collapse, completely overwhelmed! An angel! There's an angel right here! What an incredible girlfriend I have!
どうかな? 喜んでもらえた?
You bet!
よかった。これね、大地くんが喜ぶところ想像しながら、毎日ちょっとずつ作ったんだよ。
It must have been a lot of work. You've done a fantastic job. It must have taken forever.
ちょっとだけ。でもさっきの大地くんの反応で、苦労全部吹き飛んじゃった。じゃあ、改めて。大地くん、私はあなたを助けに来ました。今、あなたの体を悪い怪人が乗っ取ろうとしています。
It has?
放っておくと、おちんちんがどんどん大きくなって、いずれ破裂してしまいます。
That's a pretty nasty possession.
その怪人をやっつけるには、活動エネルギーとなる精子を空っぽになるまで射精するしかありません。
How terrible. You've come to...
大地くん、ミホノンですよ。
Like, I would expect him to be like creepily like, ah yes, Mionon. But Tateha's like, you do not get to... You don't get to fucking call me my name right now. I'm a fucking magical girl. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, I see where Tateha is going with this. I'm gonna need to put on a solid performance for myself then. So you've come to save me, Hana?
その通りです。
And skip! I think they're done. I'm so happy I transferred into Ainoshima Academy. Met some wonderful people. Not to mention my girlfriend. Encounter so magical and changed my whole life. As I look back on everything, all the happiness I've found, I wonder what's in store for the next lifetime of magical Tateha and Daichi. Happy end. Oh, I accidentally turned it. Why the fuck the censorship suddenly here? What the fuck? Did I accidentally move the censorship? Well, I turned the censorship back on so I can look at the fucking
PRIMAL Hearts 2.
stories. Cafes and Traditions! The fucking side story is called, and she is under a table, mysteriously. That shouldn't be a goddamn tradition! Like, if you really gotta, like, take a page out of Yuzuki's book, don't take that page out of Yuzuki's book. That's a bad page out of Yuzuki's book. One weekend, Tateha and I are out on a date.
映画楽しかったね。
I didn't expect his partner to turn out to be the criminal. We headed out first thing in the morning to catch a movie, do some light shopping. Now it's almost noon. What shall we do for lunch?
たまにはラプンツェルで食べない？
Oh, you want to contribute to the sales?
そういうことだね。こんにちは。
はいはい、ただいま。コーヒーまだですか？
はーい、少々お待ちください。
あ、すごい混んでる。
あら、ご寮にいらっしゃい。
What's going on in here?
どうも近くでイベントがあったらしくてね。そのお客さんが流れてきたみたいなのよ。
店長、私ヘルプ入ります。
もう、タテハちゃんってば、せっかちね。
Tateha vanishes into the back without waiting for an answer. Her boss gives a happy smile. Anything I can help with?
いいのよ。気にしないでも。さっき応援頼んでおいたし、次期援軍も来ると思うから。
By reinforcements, do you mean?
お待たせしました。こちらオムライスセットになります。スープが熱いのでお気をつけください。ランチセット2つ、ドリンクがコーヒーとオレンジジュースで。はい、お会計ちょうどいただきます。ありがとうございました。またお越しくださいませ。
Two cute and cheerful voices ring out inside the cafe. Tateha and Yuzuki are both whirling around, quickly bringing order to the crowd of confusion.
ごめんね。デートのはずがこんなことになっちゃって。
It's fine, no problem. I know you can't sit back and ignore all this chaos, Tateha. It just makes me like you more.
そう言ってくれてよかった。
お、今日はゆずきちゃんまでいるのか。ラッキーだぜ。タテハちゃんとゆずきちゃん、どっちも可愛いし。
Customers are enjoying having two cute waitresses around too. I get it. I get their dilemma. Between Yuzuki's disarmingly approachable atmosphere and Tateha's bright good cheer, Rapunzel is hopping like I haven't seen all year. Yuzuki really is incredible. She leaves everyone she serves with such a smile on their face. Maybe she gives off minus ions or something, like some kind of healing aura. Ah, but Tateha is number one. That's it.
ねえ、大地くん。さっきからずっとゆずきさん見てない？
He's very eye-catching, that's all. Like the way her ponytail sways around when she walks.
そりゃゆずきさんは美人だけどさ。
Are you jealous?
別に、そんなことないもん。
Ah, damn, her cheeks are all puffed up and everything. Yuzuki might be beautiful, but you're the one I love, Tateha. Standing up without even thinking about it, my body hitting the table and making a spoon fall.
ごめんね。私が変なこと言ったせいで。今拾うね。
No, it was my fault, though. I was just having a little patty fun. So I shouldn't get so serious. I feel a bit embarrassed.
あれ？ス 分どこだろう。
Do you want me to look for it too?
なんちゃって。じゃん。
Oh! Express a shout of surprise down to a low yelp. Tateha, now down on the table, has buried her face in my crotch.
この体勢、なんだかすっごくエッチっぽいね。
In Yuzuki's route, the manager didn't catch them, but us got in this route, I just really want Yuzuki to actually catch them, like... This, like, you two are really similar to the two of us. Like, what the fuck? What? What? I don't like the insinuations. Maybe you'd better get out from under there then.
立ちたいなんて。まあ、大地くんのエッチ。
You've got a really big smile on your face for some reason.
だって、私が好きって言ってくれて嬉しかったんだもん。
Hey, Tateha! Hands gently stroke. Yes.
それにね、ゆずきさんはこんなサービス。
Of course, she'd never do this to me, even if I asked.
ああ、されたいんだ。
No, of course not. That's just a turn of phrase.
たとえゆずきさんでも、そんなことさせないよ。大地くんのここは、私だけのだもん。そんなこと、誰にもさせないんだから。
Tateha pushes in closer to me, rubbing her crotch with her cheek. No, not quite that.
ちんぴくってした。特別サービス、効果抜群だね。
Hold on! Even over my clothes, having your eyes so fixed on my cock makes that thing of a feeling run up my back.
なんだか硬くなるの早いかも。もしかして、いつもより興奮してる？
This feels wrong, okay? I'm a gentleman, but even I have my limits.
私はどこに限界だよ。
She looks at me with moist eyes, her hands still on my crack. Is it jealousy? Tateha is bright red, but seems intent on proceeding.
だから大地くんも一緒に限界へ挑戦しちゃおう。
This feels like a bit too big of a challenge to our customers. Your boss is here!
大丈夫。この席、テーブルの下は他から四角。大地くんは大きな声さえ出さなければ。ね。
It's gonna be a hot pot!
頑張ってね。
He rubs happily between my legs. Ah! And the bottom of my eye, you can see Tateha opening the front of my trousers and ready to tag on my cock.
よーくなでなでしたから。もうこんなに
I
大
gotta
きくな
say,
ってる。
the look she has on her face there looks far more devilish than the look Yuzuki had. Like, Jesus. Anyways, sex scene. Okay, so Yuzuki just went up to him like, Hey, Kosuke, do you know where Tateha went? Ah!
どう？
No, sorry. Did the door just open? I snatch up a menu and use it to cover the gap between me and the table.
お客様来たのかな？特に見当たらないけど。メニ
There goes my imagination.
ュー持ってるけど、何か注文する？
No, I was just thinking. These menus are new.
私がバイトしていた頃はなかったから、確かに新作なのかも。それで注文は決まった？
No, let's just look. You want to talk to? Did you go shopping for something? I think I saw her leave. She's under the table giving me a nice dead fuck from the special menu. I better not say that though. But maybe I should actually read out the things that Yuzuki is saying. Did a customer come in? I don't see anyone. So you're holding a menu. Are you going to order? We didn't have those when I worked here, so they must be pretty recent. Do we have an order ready? Okay, things have calmed down, so I was just going to tell her that she can take a break for a while. If she comes back, I'll let her know. Okay, thanks, Yuzuki says. Yuzuki leaves, her ponytail swinging. And back to sex scene. They
ただい
done
ま戻り
fucking.
ました。
After straightening up her uniform, Tateha approached Suzuki as though she just snipped out. When she snuck out from under the table, I was super worried that someone would see her.
タテハちゃん、買い出し。
はい、すみませんでした。
いいのいいの、気にしないで。ごめんね。デートの最中だったん。
いえ、大地くんも構わないよって。
のろけられちゃった。
はい、彼から聞いてます。
Whoops, I probably shouldn't be slowing down. Wow, I've never been back here before. Get permission from the owner to go into the back of the cafe, and then Tateha leads me outside.
大地くん。
Oh, what's wrong? Suddenly grabbing onto me.
だって、ずっとギューしたいの我慢してたんだもん。はあ、やっとギュッとできた。
No one ever comes back here?
めったに。っていうか、誰も来ないから大丈夫だよ。
Tateha works here, so she should know. It's good enough for me. Still back straight though, meaning I hear people talking and sense them moving around out on the main street. That's pretty thrilling.
さっきのは誰にもバレてないみたいでよかっ
Said it. That was a bold move.
た。だって、大地くんが大きくなってるから。
Because someone started touching me.
私です。でも、しょうがないんだよ。君が好きって言ってくれただけで、そういう気分になっちゃうんだからさ。
So it sounds like it was my fault. Sorry.
君のそういうとこ大好き。私のせいなのに、いっつも甘えさせてくれる。だからすぐ、こういう気分。
So, to make the parallel even worse, they have like almost parallel sex scenes in their after story, where Yuzuki sucked off Kazuma on the table and then took him outside to the back alley to have sex with him there. Yuzuki's doing the same thing here now too. Okay, like fucking subtlety? Anyways, they fuck now. Bye. See you after the sex scene. They done fucking.
いらっしゃいませ。ラプンツェルにようこそ。
After our intense break, Tateha returns to work as though nothing has happened. After all that hard sex, really is tough.
2名様ですね。お席にご案内いたします。
Huh? For a moment there, something seemed off about Tateha.
ではご注文繰り返します。ケーキセットが2つ、飲み物がミルクティーとカフェオレですね。
There's definitely something up. Even when she takes the orders from the new customers, there's something restless about her. Hey, over here.
Hi!
Is there something wrong? It feels like something's wrong. There's something wrong.
実はさっき中出ししてもらったのが垂れてきちゃったみたいで。
Oh, you should go and, clean up or something?
けど、拭くのはもったいないし、どうしよう。
That's not what you should be worried about here. I'm sorry about this. Oh no, I'm so sorry my hand slipped and I spilled this coffee. Are you okay?
エプロンだけだから大丈夫。すぐに着替えてこなくちゃ。
Yeah, what acting? That should solve it. The coffee was only lukewarm and I just got a little on the corner of her apron, so it wasn't a big risk.
神塚くんって優しいんだね。
Whoops, huh? Whatever you're talking about?
いやー、それにしても、昔を思い出しますね、店長。
あの時は、クリーニングする制服が一着増えたけど、今回は、エプロンだけで済んだみたいね。
You guys, you wouldn't have to have noticed.
大丈夫だよ。気づいているの、私と店長だけだからさ。
ある種、この店で働く女の子に彼氏ができた時の伝統行事みたいなものかしらね。
What? So it sounds like you did something to this right here, not so many years ago. Seriously? Doesn't look the type. Ah, my nose.
今想像したでしょ。
もう、ダメだよ。タテハちゃんに言いつけちゃうんだからね。
No, please don't do that.
何が勘弁なの？
Tate, you're back quickly.
やっぱり、君を入れときたかったから、生理用ナプキンを当てただけだからね。んで、何が勘弁？さあ。
何かしらね。
ねえねえ、大地くん。私がいない間に何があったの？
Nothing happened and I know nothing.
あ、今目そらした。君が嘘つくとき絶対目そらすもん。
Damn it. Tateha knows me so well I can't keep anything from her.
もう、正直に話してってばー。
Tateha pursues me around the cafe, her boss and Yuzuki watching us with smiles on their faces. Saving the truth for later when we're alone, I settle in to enjoy the thrill of the chase.
PRIMAL Hearts 2.
And the other one is Maids and Masters. I can see where this is going.
じゃーん！今回は特に自信作だよ。
It's the weekend, Tateha, having arrived at my house with a bag in hand, produces a maid outfit. Wow, upped your game again.
こうやって喜んでくれる人がいるからね。
Yo, like, sex is not going to get, like, boring with her, like, at fucking all anytime soon. Because this girl is just gonna, like, fucking pull a new outfit out every fucking week. It seems. Ever since our sexy Mion encounter, Tateha and I have started getting hooked on roleplay sex. We started out focusing on anime characters, but by now we've branched off into all sorts of clothing and settings. From staples like nuns of cheerleaders to bunny girls and resort staff, we've been through quite a selection of professions. Today we finally hit the maid. This one was a request from Tateha. I'm surprised. You've dressed up a lot for me, but this is the first maid? Really?
すっかり抜け落ちてたよ。私がメイドさん好きだからさ、てっきりもうやったもんだとばかり。おかげで衣装はかなりの力作になったけどね。
Tateha does look very pleased with her work.
今日は私が可愛くて美しい美少女メイドで、大地くんはお屋敷の若旦那様だからね。
You're cute and pretty, are you? But as a sister years, Tateha gives her best performance in situations like this when I don't say things to throw her off her game.
身分違いの恋に落ちた二人が大旦那様の目を盗んで禁断の仰せを重ねるって設定だよ。
You've done it again, Tateha. She puts quite a lot of thought into these setups, really trying to please me. We've got so many sexy outfits now, we could probably start a business renting them out. Maybe best not mention that though.
こういうのは雰囲気が大事なんです。というわけで、本日はよろしくお願いいたしますね、旦那様。
Oh, master! Really does, right? Yeah, yes, very good, mate.
では着替えますので。
No one saw you coming in here?
もちろんです。私たちの関係が大旦那様に知れたら、私はこの家を追い出されてしまいますから。
I'm sorry for all the trouble.
いえ、これも自分が選んだ道ですから。それより旦那様、わざわざ呼び出しなんてどんなご用ですか？
What do you think? And then they're fucking. And he's immediately out of the role and just groping her after the sex scene. Okay, I'm immediately back for a sec because I just need to be like, Tateha, you look so cute, it suits you. Yeah, Tateha screams. Before I know it, I'm squeezing her tits. Hey, when did you get my bra off? Tateha says. Like, it's like, you're already braless. Nani? Like, what the fuck?
今日はグラタンに
They
してみ
done
たよ。
fucking and she made gratin. Hey, thanks so much. Looks great.
それは言わない約束でしょ？みちさんがいないときはこうやって君の家にお料理作りに来るの楽しいもん。
Tateha laughs happily, removing her apron and sitting down. It's like having a wife almost, except we don't live together. She really is the ultimate girlfriend. I have to say though, really set the mood if you cooked in that maid outfit.
後ろから激しくエッチして、メイド服をシワシワにしちゃったのは、どこの旦那様でしたっけ？
Both of you to assume that would have mattered to him. That would have been me. Thought this cooking tastes great again today, and the flavors of nutrients flowing to me after all I've covered. I want to see you as a maid again, though. It felt like you knew exactly what I wanted before I did. The timing of your kisses, the requests you made, it was all perfect.
それぐらい当然。君がしたいこと、してほしいこと、私は何でもお見通しなんだから。
Tateha, you are an angel.
じゃあ、今度は天使のコスプレしてみる？
With a halo and some wings?
じゃなくて、もっと身近な天使がいるでしょ？
Grounded, me and an angel in white.
ピンポーン、大正解！
Didn't he say they already did nurse? As you mentioned, we haven't done a nurse yet either. Okay, it's not like this. There's some real depth to this fucking and costume stuff.
患者さん役で甘えるのと、お医者さん役でエッチな診察するのと、どっちがいい？
My god, that's a tough question.
なら両方しちゃう？私も両方してみたいし。
I love how you take these ideas on board. Tateha, you get me. You really do. We chat about what costumes to fucking next as casually as discussing date destinations. Having this kind of relationship with Tateha makes me so happy. A nurse would be wonderful, but I'd like to see me on it again, too. It's been a while.
なら、今着てあげようか？あの衣装、大地くんのうちに置きっぱなしだもんね。
Yes, perfect. I can't stop myself from striking a celebratory pose. You tend to leave the costumes here, don't you, Tateha? Why is that?
私が衣装を作るのも着るのも、大地くんのためだから。部屋に置かせてもらえば、今日みたいにいきなりリクエストがあっても、すぐに着てあげられるでしょ？
Tateha. Tateha is shining even without an angel costume. Imagine if fucking Michi finds him, though. Like, Michi one day decides, you know what, I'm gonna be nice, I'm gonna clean up his room. Like, oh, there's a bunch of, like, dirty clothes. You know, maybe I can, like, do some new, like, folding for the stuff in his closet as well. And she's fucking buried under an avalanche of just a fucking costume they had sex in over the fucking months at this point. It's just there, like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what the fuck? When the fuck did all this happen?
でも、大丈夫？さっきあんなに出したのに。
Leave it to me, I have infinite love and infinite come for you, Tateha. I swear these things to be eternal.
じゃあ、今日も朝までずーっとエッチしちゃう？
Till morning? Again?
うん。私、君のためにすっごい頑張っちゃうからね。
My angel, with such a devilish smile on her face. My love may be eternal, but I'm not sure about the cum anymore. Ah, yes, his own personal little semen demon. I'm going to end up a husk again, aren't I? Just like before.
たっぷり出してね。
Time flows on around us, both so happy. Each costume is another form of our love to take, and that's not going to change anytime soon. That's what's going on in the front of my mind. In the back, I'm looking for a way to survive the impending sex crisis. Just to be sure, you know. Anyways, with that, we're done with Primal Hearts 2. Just like that, the next game is done in 16 parts. How many did it take for the first one? Let me check. $15, actually. Only one less. Intriguing. However, can I really count it when one of the videos in the playlist is a 15-minute video, though? I'm not gonna count it. It's gonna be I'm gonna count it as 14. What the fuck's their video called? Toho Sakuya's Savardo in real seconds. Like, what? And there's a video called Quick Ina Grab My Butt. What? I'm confused, if you haven't gathered. Anyway, so yeah, I talked about this beforehand, but basically how I'm going to handle this now is that I'm going to swap the weekend slot and the weekday slot. So Honey 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 is the weekday slot, and Parquet is the weekend slot. So yeah, actually, you know what? It depends on how long the games are. Let me check. $10 hours apparently, according to like 10 hours and half and 24 minutes. Now for Honey Honey Honey. That's 7 hours apparently. So that's far shorter apparently. Well, if that's the case, it honestly makes more sense to just keep it like it is. Parquet weekday slot, Honey 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 weekend slot. And I honestly need to make the video for what to do next then. Huh. Oh well, anyways, so yeah, that's been Primal Hearts 2. Enjoyed it a lot. And I'm like, honest to God, I really I know that like Quick Cutty is coming out soon, and I really want to play that, but by that time I should have at least some money again. Enough to buy the game, at least, I hope. Because I actually really want to play Quick Cutty. Especially since it has teacher character. But hey, if I have to wait, I'll have to wait. Nothing I can fucking do. Sad. Except get... Actually, you know, I say that, but I just remembered I still have fucking money on my Google AdSense. I just haven't connected it to my goddamn bank account yet, therefore it's not going onto my bank account, I think. How much money do I have in my Google AdSense? Well, yeah, my fucking money problems wouldn't be as bad if I just decided to fucking get the money from that. I just have 133 euros on that thing. I wouldn't have to like, oh shit, how do I pay this? Like, it would only be like comfortably for like one game a month, but still. Roughly. But hey, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Anyways, so yeah. This has been Primal Hearts 2. I personally very much enjoyed it. Again, it's a case of it's nothing special. It's a nice feel-good time if you want to play it, but you're not gonna miss out if you don't. It certainly probably won't really stay in my memory too much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one and see you next time. Bye-bye.